Hi everyone, so these are just part of my, do you know what, I've been doing different things. I've been doing my Friday updates, my life updates, my Monday motivation, and now I'm trying this whole thing of doing a let's talk about it, and that combines everything really. But I'll just be experimenting throughout this year. I'm just going to be honest. Some will be Monday life updates, motivation, some will be life updates, some will be let's talk about it. And it is just to give you, instead of just me doing the adventures and the holidays and that sort of thing, it's giving you a bit of me, showing you a bit of me really. And I want to talk about this concept of unjobbing. I don't know if people have heard of this term before. When I told my nieces about it, I think about 5 years ago, they were like, unjobbing? What is that? And really, it's a conscious decision not to work, not because you're lazy, not because you have financial freedom and you're able to do that, but because you want to accept freelance work, or maybe you want to decide to volunteer, or you want to choose how to live your life without being tied to a job. And I've been someone that's been thinking about this for a number of years. I've always worked as a social worker or a counsellor. I work probably 80 hours a week most weeks. Even as a social worker, I was doing over and beyond. At one point I was so stressed because I was doing social work and counselling, and I was still kept going. I'm surprised I haven't burnt out by now. And it is this concept of, you still take little jobs and roles here and there, but it's always things you want to do, you're choosing to do, and you don't have full-time hours. You don't work for another person. So it is literally in between something like entrepreneurship, but you don't own a bit. I think the idea of it is that you don't really have any constraints or any limitations, and so you're not like a sole trader, you're not like an entrepreneur, you're not employed by someone else. It's a combination of just, you might do, I don't know, if you're a creative person, maybe you do a piece of art and you sell it for like £100, and then that's what you use to live off. Or maybe it's that you go traveling and you decide to do a working holiday. It's about having no set job, but choosing what you want to do in life. And I just really like the concept. Maybe one day we'll all be in a position where we can do that. I do think that these days, you can go over to my other channel, Marianne Hanson Counselling Service, where I talk about things like stress and depression. I do think stress and depression is increasing, and anxiety, due to the workloads that we have, due to the constraints that these organisations put on us. You could be the best worker in the world. I know that I'm 100% put everything into everything I do, but then they'll just keep piling more and more on you, and then you can just become overburdened. And that's what, when I'm working with people as a counsellor, that is what I'm finding these days. So this concept of unjobbing might be just the thing that people need, to just have the freedom to say, I'm going to take pieces of work here. We've all got talents. So you've probably all got things that you could probably do and make money from. You might not make as much money. It might take you time to get used to the concept, but let me know what you guys think. So this is that concept of unjobbing, and it is something I'm really interested in, and financial freedom, and anything that involves not having to work regularly, but having to still earn an income, because, money, we can't live without money. So let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I'd love to hear if it's something you've heard of, and if it's something you would do as well. So thanks for watching. See you all soon. Bye.